We're here with Jeremiah Mwangi, who is the Director of Policy and Advocacy for the World Heart Federation. Welcome, Jeremiah. How are you?
Thank you. Very well, thanks.
Can you talk to us about the advocacy work that the World Heart Federation is engaged in?
Sure. So our advocacy work is really taken from the global goals that exist to combat premature death from non-communicable diseases that were set by the United Nations in 2011.
Okay.
We then translated that into a CVD specific goal around reducing premature death from heart disease and stroke by the same amount, 25 by 25. And in the last few years, the UN has set the Sustainable Development Goals, which we worked very extensively on to ensure that cardiovascular disease was represented. So within that, there's a goal to reduce non-communicable diseases, so that's heart disease, stroke, cancer, and so on, by a third by 2030.
Where does WHF do most of its advocacy?
So primarily our advocacy work is focused in Geneva and working with the various global bodies that have an interest in health. So we work with the World Health Organization, with the United Nations, with health professional bodies, with NGOs, civil society, and so on, to really make sure that our message is reaching out. But we also build alliances at the national level, so working with governments in country to support our aims.
Why is public advocacy so important in the cardiology field?
Shaping the policies of the present and the future is critical to saving lives from heart disease and stroke. Much of the work that takes place at the global level, at the UN, at the World Health Organization, has an impact on the care that people will receive at the national level. So when someone goes to the doctor and receives treatment or is diagnosed with a condition, much of the work that has gone into the guidelines that influences the health professionals working with someone, that influences who they will see and how long they see them, is affected by the work that's done in Geneva at the WHO. Sometimes people don't see the link, but there is a link. It's just quite a long one.
Right. Thank you very much, Jeremy.